Can you believe it? We're at our last Vietnam trip video. Welcome to August 2023. This is the final chapter of the August series, and in this video we're going to hit up Vũng Tàu as well as VUNG TAU, and then it's back to the state. And so much has happened, but I'm going to try to break it down, so there's going to be a lot of voiceover in this video. To get to Vũng Tàu, it's literally a 4-hour trip that took 7 hours in this car, mainly because it's a holiday and it's so slow. There was traffic everywhere and I am praying for my life. And even getting to this pre-booked vehicle, there was so much scamming going on at the airport, so please be careful, please. Overall, we did got to the hotel, and then now everyone is going to take a walk out to eat. And while I wait for everybody at the Fusion Hotel to come down from their room, I'm gonna give my mom and dad a quick photo shoot just because they want a few photos together, and then we're gonna go out to eat. Unfortunately, we will not be filming tonight. I love it. Mama, look at mama. No, but man, smile. Smile, honey, smile. Fortunately, a lot of my clip that I had of the buffet or of this hotel, I don't know what happened to the flash drive, so I'm only going to be able to produce what it is that I have available. And overall, the last few days of Vietnam, I spent a lot of time talking to my aunt, and there was a lot of heart-to-heart, so I couldn't really have the time to film a lot for you guys. But we are staying here for 3 days, and hotel-wise, I highly recommend this hotel. It is close to everything, great customer service, it wasn't lengthy like everywhere else. I love the fact that the hotel is clean, the room is really good for Asian standard, and I have really high standard. That's why when I say this room is nice, it's good. They're very accommodating. The food was very good. And now I'm back to my other day job, which is being the photographer for the whole group. Hopefully my aunt will like all the video and photo that I've taken for them. In my childhood memory, my aunt were a huge part of it. I have so much memory even as a child, and so that's why to me it's important to let my kid be exposed to my family member, because my family member on my mother's side is super loving, and I feel like they are my main characteristic makeup. For my mother's side of the family, they are always very connected, they love each other, and I just love the way they love us, because they love each other, they love all of each other's kid like their own. So I don't have aunties, I have more mommies that are just older than my mother, if that makes sense. Very nice, I love it. Hold that thought, I'm going to now give my mother a photo shoot because my mother is not very photogenic. There's a lot of guidance to be done. She doesn't get her picture taken very much, and so that's one thing that I try to do when I take her out. I always try to get lots of photos for her. Okay, so my aunt hired this minivan looking thing that fits everybody, and we're gonna do family photos all over the place. However, to be very honest, I'm really drained and there's not a lot of work that I actually finished during this trip, so I was getting overwhelmed with, there was too much stimulation, I guess, and I had to break down and I had to split up from the group. Cara and Kaylee went with the adult, and I took Kate with me, and now we are going on our separate way.
Cái ngọn đằng kia là Biên Phong á, cái chỗ cái nhà ngoài đó.
Nhà ngoài à?
Biên Phong ngoài.
Cái đó là cái nhà của người ta hay là?
Cái đó để điểm để chụp mình.
Điểm chụp hình.
Nó có đường đi chỗ mà.
Tên hay là?
Đúng rồi. Này là Maryland Club, này có cà phê.
Nhà thuê à?
Cà phê. Bên này cà phê, bên này là khách sạn.
Anh nếu mà anh nói là khách sạn thì ở khách sạn này ở đâu? Khách sạn ở đây chỗ nào đẹp nhất?
Khách sạn ở đây thì Imperial.
Imperial
5 sao.
Là Imperial đẹp nhất. Anh nghĩ đó là bao nhiêu tiền một đêm?
Đó là cũng tùy ngày thường thì rẻ hơn, còn cuối tuần như 4-5 triệu.
Mà cái khách sạn đó là của Việt Nam hay của nước ngoài?
Của Việt Nam.
Ở đây có khách sạn nào mà là gọi là nước ngoài là người mà là chủ?
Em chả biết nữa chị. Ở đây có nhiều khách sạn 4 sao, 5 sao là bình thường.
Đường này đường đi xuống
Đúng
ấy.
rồi, đường này có đường đi xuống ra ngoài đó. Đó, người ta đi ra ngoài đó đó. Đây là chuối giang tay.
Mà anh gần đây đây nè.
I will.
Let's go. Looking back now, emotionally, I was still not okay, but I wanted to be polite to everyone that I meet. I spent a lot of time catering to everybody, so I'm a little worn out. To be honest, it's been a lot of hosting, and I'm not even from here, and I just kind of want some time alone with my husband because I feel like when you are in a new country and your family see you, they don't have very much time with you, so they kind of just try to gorge up all your time, which I'm sure they did it out of love, and I'm sure that they overplan and planned for you, but they forget that I'm also a full-grown adult and I have my own plan that I don't always want to sacrifice in order for them to be happy. You're gonna go see, we're gonna go up there and see the Jesus statue. Honestly, about this place, I don't really know much. I just saw a sign and wanted to come in. I just needed to just walk off all of my emotion and anger and thought. And this was how I chose to do it. My husband is more than willing to just take the walk with me because he is Catholic, so he wanted to see what this project that they're building is. And honestly, now that I'm looking back, it was a really pretty place. It was a lot of stairs. It wasn't well-built stairs, but it was a lot of stairs. My husband totally understands that I'm still overly stimulated, so he's just walking ahead, taking care of the kids and just staying out of my way, letting me pretty much sort through my emotion. Remember how I told you that every time I go to Vietnam, whatever internal struggle or issue I may have or problem that I want to solve, out of nowhere, once I go back to Vietnam, it just solves itself out. Like, God just kind of put things in your path and auto-correct what is wrong with it. And well, this trip did the same thing. I feel like I really struggle asking for help. I really struggle to talk about my emotion or to show my weakness to my husband. And it was a learning experience on how to demonstrate my feminine way without freaking him out pretty much. And so it was a lot of self-figuring and growing into who I'm meant to be. And in this trip, I was able to test out my feminine pair of shoes, and I really enjoy wearing it. As I am getting more accustomed to my feminine nature, my husband has now stepped into his very dominant and protective nature, and that is why he's always a few feet away and in the same time not smothering me and over guiding me. This trip has been super beneficial to my husband and I as a couple, as we figure out more about ourselves, as we try on a new pair of shoes that we've never worn, and it honestly has healed us a lot as a couple.
Ngoài kia là hòn bà kìa.
Hòn bà là gì chứ?
Hòn bà á. Đấy người ta gọi là hòn bà. Ngoài đó một tháng đi bộ ra ngoài đó được 2 lần. Mấy ngày mà nước nó rút xuống sâu á là mình đi bộ.
For the next 30 minutes, he's going to drive around the whole city, and he's going to introduce the hotels as well as the destination that these hotels have to offer, closest tourist destination for us. And it was honestly really nice that it's because it's a holiday, so the street were less busy. Everyone, you know, kind of left Vũng Tau already. Last night, remember with the 7-hour drive? Well, yeah, everyone left the city. That's why there was so much like congestion. And the guy is just driving us around, showing us a different destination that we can take the children to, touristy spot, as well as what the hotel here has to offer, which is the best hotel, which is the worst hotel, just random tourist gossiping.
Victory này 2 sao.
They make it known with the 2 stars.
Bia ra rồi. Khách sạn New World.
Unique Lounge là cái chỗ đi club à nè.
Này quán bar luôn, Unique.
That looks like a nice one.
4 sao.
4 sao hả?
Dạ.
Anh thấy là của đó là
Không, Pullman với Malibu là khác nhau.
không xong rồi.
Khách sạn là bên này, bên mé bên này. Bên mé đường thi sách. Lót đẹp á.
Yeah, I would say hundreds of words. Hundreds of words.
Không nghỉ nhiều.
No, this is the con thỏ trắng gì đó. Công viên thỏ trắng.
And there's a Hello Kitty floaty.
Yes. Hello Kitty floaty. Yeah, Hello Kitties.
There's a thing
My phone is literally dying and my battery pack doesn't work. I am so screwed. But yeah, I'm gonna try to get a few last video in. I'm glad I tried to conserve and didn't film the whole tour of the city. But we're getting some milk tea. It is the holiday, so it's more empty. It's a really nice, cute, unique little joint. Very like classic French vibe. But yeah, overall the bubble tea here is pretty good. After milk tea, we went to the restaurant to have food with the rest of the family member, meet up with the group again. Unfortunately, I will not be filming it. So after this particular coffee bubble tea stop that we had, called my parent, charged my phone, and then we met them at a restaurant, which I won't be recording. It's just a huge family dinner, and that is why I didn't really, have time to record. I just kind of enjoyed my time with the family. There's a lot of clips that I couldn't show while I was hanging out with the family in Vietnam because I do believe in enjoying and living in the moment. And oftentimes I could only, I know it sounds so simple, but I'm not a full-time influencer. I just kind of use YouTube as a place where I document all my memories, and in my memories there's so much more going on. There was so much more things that we did, but these are the clips that I was able to get. Next year maybe I'll hire a photographer and they can film more for me. And after getting back to the hotel, I decided to film myself and put a few quotes over it, and of course post it for the gram. I don't know if you've been following me on Instagram, but I've been very active on there. You actually are watching a few clips that I did post on Instagram. I am actually quite active last year on Instagram. This year I'm still active. I'm posting more real, but I am going to transition back into YouTube. So you'll definitely see more videos, you can see. And don't forget to follow me on Instagram because I post daily on there. Mainly inspirational stuff, pep talk stuff, girl uplifting, girl boss stuff. So if that's kind of your thing, go ahead and follow me. So if you're interested in girl talk, TED talk, pep talk, or even some real talk, head on over to my channel and let me inspire the heck out of you. The pool is really cold, you guys. Don't let it fool you. It doesn't feel good. The water's cold. They need a heated pool here. But anyways, I'm going to get some clip of this for Instagram, and then I'm going to hang out with my kids. I don't know why they're swimming in the pool. Honestly, whatever at this point. Hold on. You have to get in the water, Kate. It has to be fully submerged or it's going to be cold. After the swim in the pool, we gave him a shower, and then we're out to dinner. After dinner, I'm sorry, it's another private dinner. We decided to take some photos and then head back to our hotel room. Kaylee! Kaylee! Kaylee ơi! Kaylee! Kaylee! Everyone now is a little tipsy, but we're going to have more family talk in my uncle and dad room right now. Yeah, we're just all clustered here to hang out. So anyways, the next day we had breakfast as a whole family. They're gonna hang out with their friends here with my kids, and then at the end of the day they're gonna go to Saigon and check in at the hotel because we're flying up tomorrow. As for me, I am going to take a few photo, and then head down to VUNG TAU because I'm gonna spend lunch and dinner down there with Kwan's side of the family. En route to VUNG TAU. After the long day of drinking with his family, I'm so happy to be back at my hotel room. Gonna sleep and then head out to the States tomorrow. Huge shout out to Japan Air. Their business class is just superb. Definitely highly recommended. I love how fast the check-in process is. I love how great they handle our luggage. I love the food. I love the customer service. And honestly, we'll fly again. Are you happy? Did you have a good trip to Asia? Cara! Ôi dồi ôi, chỉ muốn ghép đồ thôi.
And then this. Now. So, okay, this is how.
Và nó vui vẻ.
Anh mà còn nhắm mắt lại soi cái
Luggage in the aisle or around the exit. Fasten your seatbelt securely. Keep your seatbelt fastened whenever seated in case of sudden turbulence.
機内は通路、引き手をスライド下での延長をお願いします。
Happy? Wow, where you going? Kaylee, where you going?
Chicks don't love people.
fine. They're fine, honey. No, not right now. When we get to the gate. When we get to the gate. You gotta be there by yourself? Go on, Bubby. Yeah. Japan has literally the best first class lounge. Cannot wait to come back. Come on, Kaylee. Come on, Cara. Let's go to our gate.
Thank you much. Pretty good answer. Thank you.
Can I do some?
Seven.
Không đưa người Việt đâu, đừng có bấm nữa.
Can you stop?
Here, Kaylee.
Kate, do you like your chair? You like your little baby room? Maybe with Mama? Cara, do you like your room? No? That's the one you're gonna have to take.
I'll give you one now.
We're gonna... yeah. Where's the other chip back, Mom? You're feeding Am?
Bigger one?
Cara.
We wish you a pleasant flight.
Woke up feeling fabulous. Don't wait on me, I'm fabulous. I woke
And that concludes our very long but fun trip to Vietnam. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for being a subscriber, and we hope to see you in the next video. And if you haven't yet, go ahead and check out these other video if you've missed any of the episode. And on the right hand side, you'll see the demo video for the next month to come. Don't forget to show your support by thumbing up this video and comment down below which was your favorite part of the trip.